All right, hold on. I meant to go to this one. There we go. Only one for now. Whoa, why am I blurry? There we go. Hey, there I am. Look at this cute face. All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Chris Collected, and we're going to make some more arts. You know, every day I'm making something, right? So the other day, I just posted these on Instagram. I got a new little Pikachu one. I got this one and that one cute. It's all different kind of faces. I got another Demon Slayer one and another Demon Slayer one. So I got 4 more that I made. And just so everyone knows, the prices will be going up. Prices will be going up. It will be $12 for the small and $16 for the big. And that will start next week. So if you want something, you better get it this week, because the price is only going to go up for it. What we'll be learning how to do today is, ta-da, no hands, right? Because it's wall mounted. It's wall mounted. This is permanently inside of there. You can hang it. It has been hot glued in place, is what has happened. It's been hot glued. I do got to trim it up a little bit still. It's like still a little bit extra in the fabric there. But it looks pretty freaking cool. It looks even better in person. I think the colors on it are a little off right now because like I have like weird colors right now. But yeah, but that's what we're making. All right, and so we're going to make that, but we're also going to make a rug first. I don't have the yarn for right now because I just thought about it. Oh yeah, let me go get the yarn. Hold on. Sorry, I went shopping today, and any day, you know me, any day I go shopping, it's like chaos in my house. Because as soon as I get something new, then I got to play with it, and then I forget that I'm like, oh yeah, I have a live stream to do in like 10 minutes. Like, whoops. Let me go do that, you know. So, we're going to make a cool little rug first. Then we're going to wall mount another rug because it takes 24 hours to make a rug because the glue's got to dry. And so what we're going to do is, I think it's that way. This is the top. This is the contest winner. One of them is this one, and one of them is this one. And then the third guy wanted this guy. None of them have been shaved yet, besides this guy has already been shaved. I'm actually considering redoing this one. I screwed up a little piece right there. I screwed up a little piece. So I'm thinking of redoing that one, which I will, or I will do it. But, you know, I'm still going to wall mount it today anyways, and then I can clearance it later. But yeah, so we're going to make, actually, this guy, this way. This is 12 inches by 8 inches, 8 by 12. If you look on my website, I say it's for, what was it, $15? I can't remember my own prices right now. I need to put a printout of my prices behind this camera so that I can remember them. But yeah, so as I was saying, we're going to be wall mounting this and wall mounting this. Both of these need to be wall mounted. And how you do that is you hot glue it in. We're going to hot glue it on in. Look at these sticks. Isn't that hilarious? I mean, that's my hand. All right? So, I mean, they're longer than my hand. Really good, you know? Isn't that funny? Oops. All right. My bad. I'm randomly clicking on stuff. I got a mouse over here. But yeah, so we're going to do that. This one, as I said, is already done because he wanted it flat. And so we just got these other 2 to do. Also, I got new trim today. That's what I was shopping for. If you're like, what was he shopping for? That was so important. Trim. No, they're not. They're 10 inches. They're not massive. Oh, yeah. These are massive. Yeah. These are literally, what are they? Let's see. I'll measure it real fast. Yeah, 10 inches. This is 10 inches. So I mean, that is very massive, yeah. But was for a reasonable price, and they work really well. So actually, I gotta go back and buy more of them before they sell out. Here's my new straps. It is 100% cotton, and is like a woven material. I got 30 yards of it today. 30 yards. Look at these, brand new. Brand new. Right on, I mean, literally still, you get the whole thing and everything. I got 30 yards of that. I got a bunch of this strap. Isn't that one cute? It's kind of just like an orange and, orange and black and like magenta. And a blue one. So it's kind of summery. These are kind of summery. And then this is obviously all year round, right? Black and white. Last time when I was at the market, a few people commented that they were a little too feminine. Some people were like, I would buy this for my son, but it's a little too... And I was just like, girl, I am that. I was like, So I found this and I was like, Jesus is just giving me some trim. Look at that. Black and white on both sides. So I'm only going to use one of these. I'm not going to double this. Not doubling these ones. Hi, baby ice. Ooh, look. Yeah, we're going to wall mount your thing today. That's what our thing is today. We're going to wall mount it with this little guy, and then it'll turn into this one. See? It's wall mounted. So it can be hung. You just got to get one of those little orange, those little hooks that you hook like paintings with, and you'll be able to hook it onto a wall. This is a big one. This is like as big as my forearm. I forget exactly how big it is. 21 inches. This one's 20 inches. But I loved your design so much, I immediately made 2 more of them. But I made big ones of them. Isn't that funny? I was like, I love it so much. I was like, I will make me some more of these. So I'm super excited about them. And I ordered a bunch more of the hangers as well. I'm overnighted on Amazon so I can make even more, because my May 13th show is next. And so a lot of things will be wall mounted then. But first, we're going to make, I know, it's awesome, right? But you had the best design. I could not make it. I love Harley Quinn. I actually made this one for myself. This was actually for me. I'm actually going to it's going to end up probably right there. You know what I mean? It's going to hang up. I'm going to hang it up on the wall up here. So that way, start getting rid of all this white walls that I have and start making rugs and just putting them on there. But I grew up with Harley Quinn, but I love the original Harley Quinn. That's why, I remember talking to you. I was like, you sure you want blue and red or blue and pink? I was like, I don't know. I was like, it's black and red to me, but hey, I will always make what the customer wants, So I made this one for me though, because you had the best design. I love Harley Quinn. I am a sucker for Harley Quinn. I love it. As you can see, I literally have a Batman wall here. I have a wall of Batman. I love Batman, and I have so much Joker stuff too. I took it down because it was all here. And this is my living room and stuff. And the new straps, I had a good day. I had a good day. But what we are going to do is we're going to make a rug first because, the black and red, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So good, so good. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to make a dozen of these designs. I love that classic Harley shape and everything. I love that shape. So I was just like, yes. And then same thing is I'm going to end up making all the Dragon Balls. Because, if you make one Dragon Ball, obviously you got to start making all the Dragon Balls, But this one I'm never making again. This is so hard. This is too hard. Look how many little details and stuff there is. It's too hard. That one's too hard. We're never making that one again. Oh my God, that one was hard. And I was like, nope, I'm not making no more of those. Look, I made some coasters too. The little coasters, and I made them in pink and black, and that one's just solid black. But yeah, I was super happy about that. But yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to make a rug today because I'm always I only have, 10 days, 9 days now. I have 9 days to make rugs. That's all I got to the next show, right? It's actually technically a very creepy smile. Trust me when I say, if you knew the anime this is from Assassin's Classroom. This guy is like unkillable and is trying to teach a bunch of children how to be professional assassins. So it is kind of creepy once you like know what it is. But yeah, as I was saying, we are going to, if I can, this one. We'll take that one out, because that's not the one I was trying to do. So this is what we're going to make today. And hopefully this will be the last time I'm using my cell phone cam. I got a new webcam, which is what the other one that you just saw, and I'm still testing it. So we're still going to use this guy for today. This one. We're still going to use my cell phone. See, it's literally my cell phone. It's just my cell phone. But yeah, so we're going to use that one for today. And you guys see I have another laptop out. So I got two different, like I am trying to get as professional as, getting as good as possible. Okay, we're the house of improvements here, right? So we're trying to, make it big time. But yeah, let me push this back over here where it belongs. But yeah, so what we're going to make is this guy right here. So what it is just a muscular outline of a person. I actually made one of these already, but I cut it off like right here and made just a small one that was meant to be kind of a bath mat. Whereas this one, I'm going to do in Tanjiro green and Tanjiro black. So it's going to be Tanjiro colors. Because I really fell in love with Demon Slayer, and Demon Slayer Season 3 just came out on Netflix, so kind of to celebrate that, and I know, May the 4th be with you. I know, I should be doing Star Wars today. I know. But we're not doing Star Wars yet. Granted, I will be doing some Star Wars this month, so stay subscribed for it. I'm a Star Wars guy myself too. I love it. I will stay with it, but I'm just a little busy right now. It's like I got a little distracted by anime last month, and I just was like, yeah, I'm going to keep doing anime this month. And I'm going to do the theme of this month is May you have pride in yourself. Or may the pride be with you. Duh, I can't even do my own phrases. But it's May the pride be with you month. Because it is May the 4th be with you day, right? And so it's like, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm going to have a Star Wars-y theme. And the idea is it's going to be anything that's in a fandom or anything that's about personal choice and personal responsibility. So for instance, this is a fandom of being physically fit, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be Star Wars, and doesn't necessarily have to be, anime or anything like that. It's just what you are as a person. So I made pride rugs before, but it's like, this is kind of like, I want someone in their gym or something to have this, or like, like that kind of thing, right? Like someone in their bathroom after they're coming back from the gym, they look at it and they go, yes, that's me, that's me, that's who I am, right? And so I'm going to do it today in black for the outline will all be black, and then the inside will all be the Tanjiro. It's called Jade is what it is. If you're looking for if you're ever making rugs yourself, the color is Jade. And that is the right color for Tanjiro. I have tested it. I have a whole video on it, and it's the right color. Unless you want to debate me on it, well, I'll debate you on it, because I tested it. This is what I think is the right color. All right, so as I said, I was busy, and so I didn't have time to actually trace this thing out. Also, the coupons for the 50% off should be going out this week. I'm just really slow at it. Technically, if you type in 50% contest, I think is what it is, and it will give you 50% off. Because the coupon is technically active. I just haven't sent it out on Instagram to everyone because, hey man, I'm just one guy doing a company. Like, it's just so much work. Because I have this show coming up, and I just have a lot to do. But I wanted to squeeze in a few more rugs for May the Pride Be With You month. And I know everyone else today is going to be doing Star Wars, and so I was like, all right, let me do something not Star Wars. And I almost did this in black and red, which I could maybe, I don't know if I have enough red upstairs. I think I used it all because I have a bunch of red on order. And I was looking at what colors I had, and I was like, you know what? The color I have the most of right now is Tanjiro green. And so if you've never seen someone make a rug before, this is all you really do. You just use a projector, which is over there. I got it from a bins store, which is a store that takes Amazon returns and resells them. So I got like a $50 projector for like 10 bucks, you know? But honestly, it's like probably a $5 projector. That thing is not the best, but it will work. It will do the job that I need it to do. Actually, we're going to end up cutting it here. I think we're going to cut it there. This is the max that I can go right now. This is 24 inches. Because you really want 2 inches. See, if you look here, it's like it is softer. And so you don't want to go there because that's solid wood. I go this way once, boom, I just blew up my whole machine, right? So it's like, you know, you have to leave yourself like a 2-inch gap there. Because I don't want to be like, hey guys, and you know, boom, there goes the machine. So I'm going to cut off like an inch of it. But I think that's fine. I think it's going to look good still. Just like that. So that's my design. Very simple, 2-color design, which is kind of my specialty right now. I am going to, in this month though, I will be making a 6-foot frame. This is actually the last week that I will be using. I mean, I'll still use this frame, but this is the last, like probably the last time you'll see this frame for a little while. Next week, on Tuesday, I will be building that frame, and that will be the video for Tuesday. And then Thursday, I will be using that frame. Hopefully. Because it depends, it technically depends on whenever the fabric comes in. Because I did order the fabric, and it's coming, but you know how shipping is. Sometimes they say it's going to be a week, and you know, because it's not from Amazon. I got it from a place called Let's Tuft, and theirs is like a week or two to actually get to me. So I have the backing material for this, but I don't have the actual fabric for it. So, you know, we'll get to it. All right, my bad. Let's get to, oh, hi, Shirley. And switch over to this guy. All right. Oh, and did want to do this one. You know what? We'll do that. Because that one is. Oop, you're a little crooked right now. There we go. Got the front, got the back. Let's get you set up. Turn a light on. That needs to go off. So, let's get to work. All right. This is my tufting gun. There are many tufting guns like it, but this one's mine. You know, good old Marines reference. This is the threader. So I'm going to go ahead and thread it. I think you've seen that enough times before. I don't know if I need to show that to you or not. Actually, hold on. Let's take this light, throw it behind here. So that's still lit up, but it's not in your guys' way anymore. So we're going to start with the green, which is the entire body. And we're going to do the entire body first. Then we're going to do the black outline. Then after that, I will be showing you all how to wall mount this, which is basically just super gluing a thing onto it. But, you know, you have to use some precision for it because you got to then cut that slit in there to be able to get it to actually work. Otherwise, it's not going to really work very well. It's going to get stuck inside of your thing, and that's not going to be fun. But all right, boom, let's do it. Also, I did settle on what the price of the dice bags is going to be, which is $8. But I think that's, again, it's going to be an introductory offer for like the next month, and I think they're going to raise to $10 after that. So if you're looking to get dice bags, you can get them now for cheaper, and then later on they're going to be more expensive. Because, you know, it's just a lot of my stuff. If you're curious why my prices are changing, it's because a lot of this stuff was old yarn, old stuff that I had already owned. So I could charge whatever price for it because I didn't really know what to charge for it. Whereas now I'm having to go to the store, buy brand new stuff, and that's much more expensive, right? So it's like, you know, that's the reason for that. It's not for no reason. Also, an update on my solar. I have it installed. I just am waiting for it to be approved by the city, and then I can turn it on. It's called an inspection, like a city inspection that has to happen to make sure, you know, it's installed right and it's proper and not going to blow up, you know? Which apparently something was wrong with it because they had to install a new breaker this morning. So something, because they did their own inspection like 2 days ago. And then they came this morning and were like, yeah, just so you know, we have to fix something. And I was like, oh, I'm glad the inspector didn't come yet, huh? And I wasn't just getting trimmed today, I also went and got that new webcam, which is okay, I'm probably gonna get another one, and also a tablet so I can have my YouTube videos playing when I'm at the markets. That way I'm not just telling people that I'm a YouTuber, but I'm actually showing people. So videos like this will be playing while I'm selling my stuff. And hopefully, you know, I can be like, hey, if you like this content, subscribe right now, you know? Because right now I'm mostly getting already previous subscribers, you know? Making that noise. Oh, it's probably that. And I was scissoring all of this, but honestly, it just felt like extra work. It felt like this is easier to do. Ooh, hold on 1 second. See, there's like a little knot right there. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Because that will mess your little machine on up. You gotta very much pay attention to your thread and yarn or whatever you want to call it. You notice I don't care too much about precision, and I'll use whatever word. I don't care. I'm not a stickler for that kind of stuff. And this technically was all planned on happening Tuesday, but I just didn't feel great, and so I took that day off. And then next weekend, as I said, is my event, so that is definitely my main focus right now. And this one will be available for sale at that event. Unless someone wants to buy it sooner, then you're more than welcome to. If you ever see anything that I show off, seriously, DM me. Like, we could talk, you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy to talk about it, even if it's maybe not the right colors. Like, you love this, but you're like, I want it in blue and red. Great, let's do it, you know what I mean? A lot of times I'm picking these colors because it's what I have in stock, but I can go buy more. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll buy more. Shoot, you know? Don't tempt me into buying something. I love buying things. Also, this is like a hack that a lot of rug makers do. I'll start again like here, and then I'll start again in the middle, and I'll start again here. Like, you don't want to start like there to there. It's actually better to kind of do it in sections, because I'll be able to keep my line straight as I do small sections instead of having to worry about from here to here being perfect, right? It's like that way you can do it a little bit easier. Also, another thing I want to do with that tablet is if I can get a stand so I can have it over here so I can read chat. Because right now I currently cannot read the chat. So thank you for commenting, and I will check it in a minute. let me go check real fast, make sure there's any comments or anything I need to answer. As I said, right now I can't see. What's a dice bag? Oh. Put them. No, I have done ones. Where did I put? Oh, I know where they are. Yeah, but a dice bag is a bag that holds dice. This is a dice bag. So it opens up. Actually, no, it might be better to do it here because I have a viewpoint here. But see, it's a bag. It's solid and flat on the bottom, so it sits upright. It's fully lined, and then it has a drawstring bag to it, so you can drawstring it. This one's a cute one. It has little kitties, little Pride kitties on one side, and little like a Pride Pikachu on the other side. It's meant to hold D&D dice, but you can hold whatever the hell you want in it. I don't care. But they're called dice bags typically, or drawstring bags, because, you know, that's a drawstring. But sometimes when people say drawstring, they think the big vertical, like sling bags. This is typically referred to as a dice bag. It has a little thing on the top, and it won't, like, you won't go farther than that. You know, they are sealed in that sense. And you go like that, and you put it inside. People that, you know, play D&D or something like that, they all have a bag like this. And it was a way for me to use up fabric because, weirdly enough, if I do two small bags, like the tote bags, two tote bags, and one of this is 1 yard of fabric. So I was like, oh, well, because I ended up with this perfect like 10-inch little piece at the end, and I was like, what am I going to do with this 10-inch square? And so I kept looking up like what to do with a square. And someone was like, dice bag. And I was like, oh. And I love them. They're so soft because it's just cotton. There's no interfacing in it. And they're super reusable, like, you know, and you can use it for whatever you want. You can store your coins or change in it, you know, whatever you really want. But typically they're called dice bags. That's what a dice bag is. And they're really cute. And it is reversible. It just takes a little bit of time. But they are reversible too. Yeah, but that's what a dice bag is. Let's see, any other comments? Yeah, you can use them for whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah, you can use it in your car. You can use it, I mean, you can use it wherever you want. It's just a little drawstring bag that's approximately about 10 inches. And so, you know, that's all it really is. And then you can use it for whatever. They're just typically called, if you look up online, they're called dice bags. I also will have zippered bags, just so you know, too. They're coming soon. They're about 2 weeks away. You know, just because it is May the 4th be with you, you can also say this is Jedi colors, right? It's like one of the lightsaber colors. I forget what kind of kyber crystal is green, but I think it's one of the good guys. Even though they're not very physically strong, right? They're like mentally strong. So I just finished my first one. I have more though. I think I have another one upstairs, if not, too. Give me 1 second. Let's put some new thread on it. Gotta put some new yarn on it. Putting yarn. Oh, hey, Umpty. Yeah, man, happy Star Wars Day to you, buddy. I'm celebrating Star Wars Day by making something that's not necessarily Star Wars themed at all. But as I said, you could call it Star Wars themed if you like. I just noticed for you guys, it looks like almost blue there, doesn't it? But you can see on the backside, it's like green. I turn that, maybe that light that way. Maybe that'll fix it. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to it. Let's see, any more comments? Yeah, Luke has one. Okay, cool. Then this is Luke themed then. Then yeah, for today it's Luke themed then. It's definitely not Tanjiro colors. No, not at all. I didn't have a bunch of this yarn because I was trying to make a bunch of Tanjiro stuff. No, definitely not. It's Luke themed. But you can tell how much of a Star Wars fan I am. I have no idea the colors. I know it was called a kyber crystal. See, I know some things. If anyone's a real OG fan of mine, they know this is actually the second rug I ever made. I made like a version like this big of it. This is the second rug I ever made. I made it for myself when I go to the gym. And so I've been looking at it for now all that time, and I told myself, I was like, all right, if I love it, then I bet someone else would. Did I bring a fourth one down? All right, give me 1 second. I only brought 3 of these down stairs. So let me go get my fourth one. Actually, you know what? We'll switch to the black for now. I think that's what we'll do. And I'll just do like the half of it that we've already done. Because I was just trying to show you guys a new rug design, because this rug I'm going to make in like 5 or 6 colors, and because it is May the Pride Be With You month. And so this one is pride in yourself. And so if you're getting big and buff and swole, and so, you know, you might end up being that kind of person. And so, you know, I wanted to show that you could have a rug for you. I will be making something large and very unique that is Star Wars themed. It will be some lightsabers, but there will be very unique lightsabers. I'm not going to spoil it yet, so stay subscribed. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be something really cool coming this month. It's going to be an expensive rug, but it's going to be the coolest one you've ever seen. I'll tell you that right now. I think it's going to be the coolest rug ever made. You know, as a rug's big when I have to physically move from left to right to be able to do the whole thing. Actually, you know what? It is really good practice to trim them up a little bit. It gives a much better result. So we're going to do that real fast. That's more than you know. I know they're called kyber crystals, and I know they come in different colors. I know this because I'm addicted to watching Disney. People go to Disney World. I am freaking addicted to watching that. It is like one of my favorite things on YouTube now to watch, is people go to Disney World and are just like, all right, I'm gonna go to do this new ride today. You know, because the brand new Tron ride just came out. You know, Ratatouille came out like this year or so. Like, obviously there's a whole new Star Wars world that opened up called Batuu. And see, I know like everything Disney now, just because I watch so much. I watch so much Disney tubing. I freaking love it. It's so cool. Now, if you've never seen it before, Paging Mr. Morrow and Ordinary Ventures are probably my two favorites. Helps to be ambidextrous while being a rug maker. And that will help a lot. And we're just going to go to like this point here, and we'll just stop there. That way, you know, I'll show you both things today. Because remember, we are going to wall mount a rug today. Give you a little example of what that looks like. I'm just going to kind of rehash what I did earlier today. But this is a big rug that I made. And then it is, oops, go down there. It is wall mountable. So just by that little hook, you know, you can hold the whole thing up. And I got about 100 of these on the way from Amazon here, so we are good to go. I got plenty of them, right? Yeah. Paging Mr. Morrow he's just so nice, and I freaking love cookies. And the guy goes every month to a place called Gideon's Bakehouse and eats a freaking cookie. Like, his content is just making eating cookies. And I was like, dude, how do I get that job? How does someone get the I want to eat cookies for a living job? I don't know how. I mean, I'm doing this hard work here, and that dude eats cookies. But you know what? I love it, so I'll let him eat his cookies, and I'll watch, you know? All right, we need a little bit of a fix here. A little fill in there, but other than that, I think we did pretty good. And you guys can tell me in the comments below, do you guys get bothered when I start from one section and move to the next? To me, it's like, it's just a technique. It just helps me. Because that way I can kind of conquer, like I saw this small section here, and I was like, you know what, let me just get this tiny bit done, and I can kind of feel more accomplished that way. But if it makes you guys mad, I mean, I don't know, I can always change, right? But it's just a technique. Kind of conquering the small sections and then building up. Also, I am left-handed, and so I think part of it is I love doing left to right. Let's go down here. But also I like going big to small too. So like in this section, I'll go this way. All right, grab these two, grab that little guy. All right. Mid-thing plea, if you are watching this, please like, comment, subscribe. I am 3 away from 100. Please subscribe. I wanted to get to 100 by the end of April, and I would have done a giveaway for it, but I didn't hit that mark, and so there will be a giveaway happening whenever I do hit 100. But only 3 away, guys, come on. Also, I will still be doing giveaways all year. Next one starts May 10th, but I'll have a surprise one whenever I hit 100. I'm basically gonna post that day, and it'll be like a 48-hour challenge. Whoever puts a comment in, you get entered automatically, boom, 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 48 hours later, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Easy peasy. That way it kind of promotes you guys paying attention, maybe hitting that notification bell, you know? And if you're curious what the free rug's gonna be, you've already seen it today. That's right, it's that big Harley Quinn rug. The 20-inch Harley Quinn rug will be the freebie. And then the giveaway this month will be a 24-inch rug, which is this big. And then 24 is this high too. So 24 by, I mean, you're talking this whole thing you can fill up with whatever design you want. Limited to 3 colors though. I mean, that should be good incentive to get you guys to like, comment, and put that notification bell on, right? Because I still need some more equipment and stuff, and so I gotta get some funds. Also go to Linktree/Chris Collected for all of my links. I have Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, just a few more big ones, and then we're gonna, actually, you know what? One second. Let me make sure my, I'm gonna turn my hot glue gun on right now to make sure that sucker is ready to go in the next, like, minute when I get ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this little guy in right now. Oops. Sorry about that. Reached over. I'm one away. Heck yeah. Well, I'm telling you right now, the second I'll get that, what's going to happen is it's this guy right here will be 48 hours. I'll put it on Instagram. It's already ready to go. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just waiting to get to 100. The second I get to 100, 48 hours challenge on Instagram on H of I Rugs. And whoever comments, I'll put a thing, you know, the next 48 hours later, and boom, it'll be shipped out to you like the next day, really. Provided I don't have like a market or something that day. What a time to run out. Don't worry, I got another one. Isn't that funny? You always run out right at the wrong time. Like, I have literally 3 more lines to do, and then we're done. Because we're just going to do this half for today, and then I'll finish it up and post it on Instagram in the next couple of days. I've decided that I'm going to start trying to post daily whatever it is that I'm making. I'm going to try to make like a format for it called Today I Made, and like have it say like at the top, Today I Made, and maybe make it a reel or something like that, because I need freaking content. Like, I'm so bad. Like, Instagram hates me because I just don't post enough, you know? So I gotta find some content, and I make these freaking bags all the time. I make so much stuff, I just don't post it. Like, I'm just so bad at that. All right. So we are officially done with rug making for today. We're going to go now hot glue some stuff, so I can show you how to wall mount something like this. Technically, originally, as I said, Tuesday I was supposed to make this entire thing. I would have glued it. Thursday we would have double hung 2 of them here, and that would have been what the video was, right? But I kind of I'm going to have to do both videos, right? So I half made this one. Now let's go wall mount some stuff. All right. Let me move some stuff around. Also, if you didn't see earlier, this is the new strap that I have. That would be awesome, Umpty. Yeah, so that's my new one, and then I also got this one. Oh, whoa. Stay, good boy. I also got this one, which is pretty cool, and then I also got this one. Now, these 2 are polyester. This one is cotton. You know, it's kind of a price point thing. It's like, if I want to keep these things at a decent price, I got to just buy what I can. Also, just a reminder, dice bags are $8. This is $8. I mean, fully lined, you know what I mean? No, you see no seams, no nothing like that. It's really, really beautiful, $8. Plus shipping, which is $6.50 for that size, which unfortunately is just like, I don't have a shipping thing yet, because I'm still just not really doing a lot of sales in that category, so I'm just kind of like mid-focused. I'm focused on like 10 things right now, you know? You know how it is with me. Oops, hold on. That's the face cam. This is the other cam. Bloop. Move my rugs out of the way. That's like bothering me. All right. Booyah. All right. And again, I'm getting new webcams and everything, so this should be the last time you see this kind of like potato quality from me. Like, I know it's not the best, but, you know, we're working on a budget. We're working through it, all right? Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and how about a tip or something, you know? Or I have a website, hofirugs.com. You can buy stuff from it. And if you see random stuff that I make and I haven't posted yet because I'm not good at it, turns out I'm very good. I'm a top-notch artist. Terrible marketer. Terrible at marketing. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, so as I said, we got this awesome thing. It is ready to go. It just needs, so that's the top of it. And so it's going to hang like this with these on this side. They don't go this way. They can if you really wanted to, but they go like this. I got about 10 things going on, and I think stuck in 2-hour sidetrack. Then it wasn't even, oh, you telling me, buddy. You telling me. That's the life of a YouTuber right there. Also, this one is the one that I made for myself. And so I'm going to wall mount this one too, and it will be not for sale. The other ones will be for sale, but also I want to post this probably tomorrow or something, but I have like so many of these ready. You know what I mean? Like so many of these ready to go. Boom, boom, boom. And so I want you guys to tell me, like, I want this bag with this one, right? Like, I'll try to start posting stuff like that too, of like, hey guys, how do you want it made, right? It's like, that's kind of the concept. You know, but we'll see. Like, I'm trying to wait till I get a little bit bigger, you know, make sure my audience is there and is happy and everything. So we're going to put it just like this, and it'll hang just like that. Let's see, how's our glue gun coming along? That's why I said that was perfect. That's why I knew to make sure like I did it beforehand. And so what we're going to do is put a big glob on it and press that down. And let me just glob it up. I mean, really, really glob it up. And then what we're going to do is, this is a silicone mat, and we're just going to kind of spread it on out and really push it in there. And then I can put a little bit more on top too. Well, that's what you do. And then I like to kind of leave this up like that at the time. That way it doesn't harden into anything. Let's see. If Baby Ice is still in the chat, do you want blue, light blue, or black? If she's still in the chat, I've got to wait for this thing to dry anyways. But if you're still in the chat, Baby Ice. Oh, I think they're $15. Hello, yeah. Do you want black or light blue? It's just the thing that covers up this thing. You don't want to see that, you know what I mean? So we're going to cover this up. It's felt is what it is. It's either black felt or blue felt. Black. All right. Sweet, sweet, yeah. Yeah, see, this is what, where'd that one go? This is what it will look like if she had chose blue, it would have been like that, right? That's why I'm glad you're here today, because really I probably would have chosen blue. Just because it's you know, I have a lot of it, so I would have chosen blue. But I have black too. It don't really matter to me. But yeah, I think they're 15 is what I'm charging for right now. All my prices are kind of going to get like shifted around this month because, as I said before, a lot of my stuff was previous inventory that I had already had. Whereas now I'm focusing purely on things that are brand new. And so, you know, brand new things cost more. 1 second, let me move this little guy out the way because we still need it. So as you can see, this has gotten like hard already. It's getting hard, you know. And also you see I've made a bunch of it. So it's like you really just want to tack it on down. In fact, we're actually going to put a tiny bit more right there. And just kind of spread it around. This is probably an overkill, to be honest. Like, let's be honest, probably overkill, but I love overkill. You know, because I'd rather it last for 50 years than not, right? It's like, if it takes me a tiny bit of extra effort, that's okay with me. Yeah, that was still wet. That's all right. Sweet. Yeah, and I can make the bigger size for you too. They're like $30 for like the bigger size one that you saw today. That one's like 30, 35, something like that, depending on the size exactly. Okay. So what you do is you just kind of lay it down on a piece like this, and then grab some nice scissors and just kind of chop pretty loosely around it. Leave yourself, you know, a ½ inch, and you'll thank yourself later. Just in case, you know, it's a little bit of a tight fit. So leave that alone. And then we want this side to be the back side, because that's like flat and smooth, and then this side is actually felt. And the felt will typically just stick better. So now we're going to lay it down on this. As you can see, in every direction, it is kind of just like a little bit extra, which is what you want. And then we're going to turn it over. Boom, right? And as you can see, it's just kind of a little slit type thing. Oh, yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. But, you know, a little preview for you guys. In, I think it's June or July, I have something called YouTuber Madness. And the point of that one is I'm going to have, so as I said, every month's a giveaway. YouTube Madness giveaway will be 5 free rugs to YouTubers, specifically to make your logo. And the whole idea is I want to spread myself out so that in your live streams and your videos and the back of your stuff is one of my rugs. So, I mean, it is an ulterior motive, you know what I mean? It's kind of like free advertising for me, but obviously not free. It's going to cost me money to ship it and make it and all that, right? But it's kind of a trade of like, I give you a free rug and you post it and you do stuff with it, you know what I mean? That way we both win, right? I win because I get advertising and you win because you get a free rug. And it'll be your logo or a motto or something like that. It's going to be, it won't be, I probably won't be a design. Maybe, I mean, if you're gonna, I'm pretty easygoing. You probably could talk me into doing another, you know, Harley Quinn, especially if it was on theme for you. You're like, I like horror stuff, and I do horror pops only or something like that, because there are like 2 spooky pops and these kind of people, right? And it's like, if they ended up being like, hey, let me do Jason, I'd probably do it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I want it so that way people would know that I'm making it. This is a spray adhesive. Any nice quality spray adhesive will work. And basically you just spray half of it and put it down. Make sure that's through there. And we're going to do the same thing again. Notice one thing, I'm not doing anything along this edge. You don't want to do the edge. And we're just going to play the little pat game. We're going to pat it down. Yeah, exactly. So in that month, you could absolutely get a chuck for free. And they're all going to be probably 24-inch rugs, just so you know. Like, they're going to be big boy rugs. Like, this is, because, I mean, I'm at 100 right now, but the goal is 1,000 by the end of the year. And so part of that giving away 5 free rugs is because I want, you know, for the next 6 months, I'll be in the back of your videos, right? Whether it's live streams or whatever, I can be in the back of it and hopefully help me out a little bit, you know, get me bigger and bigger. I mean, 6 people are watching. I saw 8 people watching earlier. That's probably a record for me. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not big, but I have big dreams. And so it's like, you know, the more you guys can help me, the more I can help you as well. I'm happy to make stuff for exchanges or trades and that kind of stuff. It's like, I'm more than happy to do that, you know? A little bit of an investment in, you know, my art, and then you guys can get a lot out of it, right? Sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? Like, you know, however it is, we can definitely work together. And, you know, if you have a theme or a message, it's like, I'll happily make that for you. And then, you know, you'd be like, hey, who made that? Oh, HFI Rugs made that. And if I can become, better and better at making Funko products too, I know that that's a big community thing. And I love that community. Y'all are really nice people. Funko people never, we're very much an openly diverse people. There are tall and short and old and young and black and white and gay and straight. And it's like, different nations, different countries. And so it's like, I really like this community. It's nice. And I will be making a huge, 4-foot Funko rug this month. That's like a preview of one of the rugs I'll be making this month is a Funko, a big, big Funko one. Because the last time I made like a 2-foot one, it was just really hard to do. So this time I'm going to make a 6-footer. Or actually like a 4-footer, I think. And so this is why I didn't do the edge, is because you want to super glue that. That way it becomes really, really tight on there, and you don't have to worry about it ever coming off. Even if the spray adhesive somehow failed. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the point, right? It's like, not everything in the world has to be the most expensive or the biggest, or, that's why I kind of just want it like in the background of you guys' videos, because it's like, it makes it so that people associate me with happiness, right? Like, I want to be, I've always said I didn't want to be the most famous YouTuber. I wanted to be the happiest YouTuber. Because I was not a happy guy when I was young, and, being overweight and being not popular and being kind of gay, and mixed race and all this kind of stuff. And it really got to me, And so, I found Funko and I found these kind of collecting communities, and turns out they're my people right there. That's my people. All the collectors. I mean, I've been collecting since I was a baby. I've been collecting. I love collecting stuff. It was up to me, I'd be like one of those crazy hoarder people that like keeps every piece of like trash they find and everything like that. But I know that you're not supposed to do that, so it's like I do throw it away, but a little part of me is like, I could keep it forever. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's like how this rug is very much for the masses, right? That because this whole month is Pride in Yourself month, or really, may the pride be with you. And so today we're doing self-pride by doing, the gym. Oh, I'm big and strong, and, there's that attitude, but, there's fandoms, and there's, just happiness and joy and pride and self-identity, all these kind of things, right? So I just want to show that my art will always be about you and about your life and my life, and happiness, and joy is really what it's all about for me. So at this point, all you got to do is trim up. That's not the right one for that. This is a better one. That's the sharpest scissors I got. And so you just trim it up at this point. I got to do a little bit more shaving, and then this one is 100% done, and we'll be out the door probably this weekend sometime. Oh man, I forget the other guy's name right now, who I did the 4th Dragon Ball for, because we're going to mount that again. So we're going to do this one more time. We're going to mount one more, and then that will be the stream. See, so there you go. You got this like killer front and back, which I might end up trimming a little bit more here and there, but I think it looks pretty freaking good. It's going to hang just like that. Nice and lightweight. This one holds up to 25 pounds for like that little guy. And then the bigger one that I have on the other one holds 50 pounds. But this ain't no 20 pounds. This is a pound. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm excited for you too. And thank you so much for liking, comment, subscribing. I mean, it means the absolute world to me. Anytime someone comments or likes my stuff or any of that kind of stuff, it means the absolute world to me. So this one was kind of interesting because there are a lot of versions of this. Some of them do it like perfectly, some of it do it different ways. And so this guy, he wanted it the like more traditional way. And so that is upright. So that one's a little tougher because you have to remember where the actual up is on it. So it's like, now one of the nice things is this is sticky. So if I do find like where to put it, I can literally stick it to the back and then kind of like hold it with my finger and be like, okay, is that going to hang right? And it is. That is the correct location for that. So same thing we did before. Big ball of glue on the bottom, and then like another big ball of glue on the top, and then just kind of push that around. And then start to spread it out a little bit. And then I'm going to do a little bit behind here too. And then try to hold this little guy up for now. If this ever does actually come out, because I mean, this is a new technique for me. So if this ever does actually come out, contact me immediately and we will figure out some kind of solution for you. Whether it's I remake it entirely or whether we figure out like, you know, another way of mounting it or something. Because I did, for instance, buy a bunch of dowel rods and I was going to do it like I put a piece in here and then put it on a dowel rod. So it's like, that was one option, but it's like, I kind of was like, I bet this one's better. Press that down, because I really wanted it pressed down. And then put another little glob on top of that pressed down glob. I really want to like triple layer, two or three layers of hot glue on there. And then we'll just let that, I forget the person's name, but if that person was in chat right now, they could absolutely. Okay, cool. See you, Debbie Doo. See y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Always love having, like, you know, my #1 fans, Debbie Doo, CFL, and Shirley Girl. Anytime they're in the chat, it's always a good time. They were like there in the beginning when I had 0 fans, you know what I mean? So I always appreciate them here in the chat. They've believed in me since the beginning, so I was like, all right. I wish I had bought some yellow felt today. That might have been better for this one. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll put, yeah, you know what? Because I think it's going to clash. If I put this blue with it, it's kind of going to clash with it, and the black is kind of going to clash with it too. So you know what? I'm going to go get a piece of yellow felt tomorrow, and we'll put that on there. Because you've already seen it once, so it's okay. Oh, no problem, guys. It's never a problem. Come and go as you please. These are videos on demand. You can watch them whenever you want. I'm happy that you're here, but hey, I'm more than happy for you to rewatch it or watch it later, or just hit me up for Cliff Notes, man. I'm gonna go all good. All good. So this is what it would look like tomorrow. We're gonna put a little yellow on there. That way it just looks better. Because I'm just worried about, I'm not gonna think it's gonna look right if I don't have a little yellow on the back. And I can get a sheet of that from like Joann's, no problem, you know? You should do red. You think red? Okay, I can do red. So that's what it's going to look like when it's done. Oops, I didn't want to have it touch there. Put a little bit more. Boom. All right, we're going to leave that alone because I'm not going to mess it up if I touch it anymore. But yeah, I could do red. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact him after this stream. Actually, I think it was a her. I'm going to contact her after the stream and tell her, like, hey, what do you want? You want it red or yellow? Because, I mean, they cost the same price. It's just like 99 cents for like a little sheet like that. So it's going to cost the same price either way. So yeah, we're going to leave it like that for today. That's going to be it. At the end of the day, thank you all so much for watching. This is probably the most people I've ever had watch my stream. So thank you. I am really, really close to 100. Like, if you can get me there, there will be a giveaway that day. There will be a giveaway that day. I will be doing one, so make sure the notifications post on, because I will post on the YouTube channel as well, like on the community tab. I'll post there as well, just for any of the people. But yeah, Thank you all so much. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and may the force be with you all, or create a safer world for everyone, right? I mean, that was part of the Jedi code, and I'm an honorary Jedi for sure. I don't have my light on today. I just realized, like, I'm dark as hell. But yeah, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all the best people in the world. Thank you so much. Like, you made me really happy to have this job and really proud of myself. And the point of this month is may the pride be with you. So we're going to be doing stuff all month that is about you and me and about our lives and all the little things that we have fandoms about and, pride about, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Funko, or just happiness and, strength in yourself. Look at this. I got something there now. I didn't have that last year, and that was all because I started to love myself. I came out as non-binary, got my little nails on, and hey, I'm at the gym being gay as fuck and being myself, and I've never been happier. And so this month I wanted to celebrate my happiness and hopefully inspire you to be a little happier too, and have pride in yourself and whatever it is, whether it's Harley Quinn or whether it's, Dragon Ball Z or this creepy little dude that I'm never gonna make again because it's so hard. It's so hard though. Or, Harley Quinn and all kinds of fun stuff, right? Like I have so much cool stuff in my life. As you can see, my house is full of stuff, right? So it's just like, I have very much pride in my house and I pride in myself and I want you to too. Trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world safer for everyone. And I mean everyone, no matter where they are in the world, no matter where they were born, how they were born, or how they live. I love you guys. I love myself. This is the best job in the world. I'll see you on the next one. Tomorrow I'll be playing some more Cyberpunk. And Tuesday I will be baking a 6-foot frame. That's what we're doing Tuesday. Thursday we're going to make a rug out of that 6-foot frame, which will probably either be the Funko one or I have a few other ideas because I'm also going to make a huge progress flag, but it depends on if I can get the yarn for it in time. So much talking today. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. Make sure to subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100. So close. So close. But all right.